And when I started Laugh Free or Die, this next comic was there, and he was there for a long time, and he's one of the funniest guys around. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Matt Farley!
Feeling really good tonight. Thanks for coming out. Had to break up with my girlfriend because we have nothing in common. She really liked me and I hate myself. If my last name was Talk, I would name my son Lester, and then he'd become a DJ on the radio and he'd say, "You're listening to more music with less talk." Thank you. I recently got a kitchen counter. It's because I have so many kitchens, sometimes I lose track. I have a friend, he works in a factory that produces traffic lights, you know, red, yellow, and green traffic lights. And one day I was driving, and he was in the passenger seat, and the light was yellow and it turned red, so I stopped, and he turned to me and he said, "Dude, I could have made that light." When I was a kid, I had trouble reading, and so my parents brought me to the doctor, and the doctor gave me reading glasses. And it kind of helped, but I was still having trouble, so they brought me back to the doctor and said, "Doctor, he's still having trouble. What could it be?" And the doctor said, "Your son is stupid." A friend of mine was getting ready for a big date, so he sprayed cologne all over himself, and he came up to me and he said, "How do I smell?" And I said, "By breathing in through your nose." But I'm very happy to report that I recently won the heart of a beautiful woman. That's right. It was part of a charity auction at the hospital. The guy next to me won her spleen. Went to the dentist the other day for routine cleaning. Don't you hate going to the dentist? That's the worst, seriously. The worst part about it is after the hygienist is done cleaning your teeth and then the dentist comes in and he's got to check each tooth by licking it with his tongue. Don't you hate that part? In the land of the talking alphabet, all of the letters were talking at a reasonable level, except for the F. The F was talking so loudly that the H turned to the G and said, "Will you shut the F up?" Sorry. I don't know if you guys are up to date with the news, but have you heard about this guy who's riding a street sweeper from Massachusetts to California? I'm surprised you guys haven't heard about it because it's sweeping the nation. All right, I'm running low on time. I don't think I'm going to have time to do my jump rope joke, so skip it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have time for the memory joke either. Just forget it. And lastly, I'm going to perform a song for you guys in a second. This is a beautiful song. It's by my band called the Toilet Bowl Cleaners. We do nothing but songs about poop. And we have this album called Celebrities Fart and Poop, just like you and me. All right, this is called Scarlett Johansson Farts. Download it when you get home off iTunes, everybody. She's so pretty and she's so great, acting in movies, singing songs by Tom Waits. She is the woman of so many men's dreams. Sometimes she releases stinky steam. Oh, where is that stench coming from? It's coming from Scarlett Johansson's bum. Oh, where is that stench coming from? It's coming from Scarlett Johansson's bum. Scarlett Johansson farts. Scarlett Johansson farts. When a girl is so poised and so pretty as she, and is a famous and talented celebrity, you'd think that God created her with so much wisdom that he decided not to bog her down with a digestive system. But where is that stench coming from? It's coming from Scarlett Johansson's bum. Oh, where is that stench coming from? It's coming from Scarlett Johansson's bum, because Scarlett Johansson farts. Scarlett Johansson farts. Thank you.
Matt Farley, everybody! How about it for Matt Farley?
Your music kind of reminds me of Billy Joel. I mean that as a compliment.
Oh, I take it as a compliment. I have every one of his albums.
No way! I do too. I love that Italian restaurant song.
Oh yeah, Billy's an underappreciated songwriter. He gets no respect. And now that I think about it, I don't have all his live albums, but I have all the studio albums.
Well, I have all of them, and I live right around the corner. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. I've seen Greatest Hits 1, 2, and 3, but that's all I see for Billy Joel here.
Yep, that's it.
Well, that's not the entire Billy Joel catalog.
I don't know, I just figured that was all of his stuff.
You can't have a Greatest Hits if you don't have an original album that the hits are on. He's got Turnstiles, Nylon Curtain, Innocent Man, The Stranger. He had like 12 albums.
I guess I'll have to check those out sometime. Here, have some wine.
Oh, no, that's okay. Well, I gotta get going. Have a good one. She didn't even have River of Dreams or Stormfront. I mean, I was suspicious when she told me she had the whole catalog, but I figured she's got to have those 2 albums. Does she really believe that Billy only releases greatest hits?
You know, it was probably just a lame excuse to invite you over, right?
Yeah, I know. She wanted to kiss me. Yeah, but it's so ridiculous. I'm supposed to kiss this girl that I've just met because she likes my song and she claims to have the entire Billy Joel catalog?
Yes, that's what society expects of us in these situations.
She either believes that Billy Joel only has 3 albums, or she willfully lied to trick me into coming into her lair. Either way, I am not impressed. Not impressed. Oh, and she had wine for me. Wine. I mean, do people drink wine?
Most people.
If she had come into that room with a couple of glasses of coffee milk, then I would have respected her. I would forgive her the Billy Joel discrepancy because of the coffee milk.
Coffee milk?
State drink of Rhode Island. All right, let's get to work.
What are we doing here?
Well, I made this video for my other animal songs and it increased sales, so I'm thinking we can do one for the goldfish and it might increase sales of that one too.
From 1 song a year to 2 songs a year?
I'll take it. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to point the camera here. You stand there with your guitar. I'll stand next to you. I'll lip sync. We'll dance around. It'll take 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let's do this. I called my goldfish. He no responded. My goldfish dead. I'm quite despondent. I call my goldfish. He didn't make any sound. He was floating upside down. I had to flush him down the toilet, spinning round and round. Round and round and round and round. Bye-bye, goldfish. Bye-bye. So long, goldfish. So long, goldfish. Bye-bye. So long, goldfish. Do you know how it is to like a goldfish? La 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 la, like a goldfish. Do you know how it is to la 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 love a goldfish? La 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 love a goldfish. I called my goldfish. Come here, goldfish. But he didn't respond to me because he's dead. Tom Scalzo and I formed Moe's Haven in the late 1990s when we were both students at Providence College in Rhode Island. For the next 15 years, we released 23 albums and 2 greatest hits collections. We were unstoppable songwriting machines. In 2006, we put out an album for every month of the year. Our goal was to meld the styles of Bob Dylan, Van Morrison, and Pink Floyd into a musical concoction that would rock the world. It didn't quite work out that way, however, and after 15 years of total obscurity, we put the band on hiatus. But fear not, Moe's Haven fans, the reunion record has already been scheduled. In 2023, we're going to release Several Supreme Beings Told Us to Make This one last album. It's going to be real good, real good. I still dream that Moe's Haven will one day get the recognition we deserve, so I leave our CDs in random places everywhere I go in the hopes that someone will happen upon it, take it home, become a fan, tell their friends about it. I think it's called guerrilla marketing.
Marvelous Matt Farley, how are you?
Millhouse, good to see you.
I've been meaning to get a hold of you. I'm doing a big show for the Manchester Comedy Showcase. Do you want in?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
It's going to be at the auditorium at the Manchester Art Institute. 1,500 people. It's going to be a huge moment for New England comedy.
So you're thinking comedy or music?
Whatever you want to do. Are you still in that band?
We're on hiatus, but yeah, I'm still putting out my own stuff.
I want to hear your band. Moss Heaven?
It's Moe's Haven. If you hurry, you can grab a CD right over there.
Excellent. Here's a flyer.
With all of this commotion, why did your sister come along? Why did she come along? Once or twice a week, I meet up at this park with my friend Soup for a best of 7 one-on-one basketball series. We like to pretend to be classic NBA players. For this one, I'm Reggie Miller and he's Bill Laimbeer. Watch me take this trademark Reggie Miller 3. Look at this. It goes in, by the way. Oh, and Soup, meanwhile, is elbowing me just like Laimbeer used to do before he gets his cheap shot down low. Not very cool at all, but what can you do?
I'm up 3-2, my friend.
Imagine if we had a statistician. If we could get someone to keep track of points, rebounds, steals, blocks, shooting percentage, that would be great.
I don't think someone can keep track of shooting percentage with all those.
I could.
Well, I could too. I just can't imagine getting someone that good to take our stats.
I would pay $10 an hour to get someone to keep track of our stats, even without shooting percentage. In this economy, I bet we'd get some takers.
I can put an ad on Craigslist if you want.
Do it. Hello?
Do you have plans tonight?
Who is this?
It's Abby from the other night. Can I come over and see you tonight? I need to talk to you.
Well, I gotta work at 10. I'll be home until around 9:30.
Can I come see you around 8?
Okay, yeah, sure. Any reason?
I'll tell you when I get there. Text me your address.
Okay. So the fake Billy Joel fan wants to come over and see me tonight.
She sounds very forward.
I know, I'd seriously rather walk around and listen to the Red Sox game, but how often does a girl invite herself over? I guess I gotta do it.
You gotta go for it.
I got sunglasses on and it's midnight. I can't see the road if I want. I got snare drums ticking in the moonlight. And boy, I just can't go on.
You're probably wondering why I'm here.
Yeah, I rarely have women invite themselves over to my place.
Yeah, sure you don't. I'm here because my boyfriend Norm broke up with me, and I'm very sad about it. All my friends offered to be with me tonight and spend time with me, but I didn't want to be with them. I just wanted to be with you. You can cheer me up, because you're so funny.
Yeah, but you've only ever seen me up on stage. That's all material. I'm not funny in person, especially with these lofty expectations. I don't know if I'm up to it.
See, you're already making me smile. I'm gonna order a pizza. I leave for art school in a few weeks in Boston. Will you miss me?
Well, I don't really know you, so I think I'll be okay. What are you gonna study?
Costume design.
Oh, cool. So would you do stuff for like Broadway shows?
God, I hope not. That would be awful. They aren't to be worn.
Well, why else would you make costumes?
For display.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel guilty about making music that's so commercial?
No, not at all.
This stuff is good, but you said yourself that some of your other songs are crap.
Sure, but it's a job. I mean, in a couple hours I could be wiping some old man's butt for money, so I really have no qualms about making silly songs for money.
Oh my God, it's Norm. Hello? Yes. I'm at Pappy's getting some pizza. No, I'll come to your place. I'm almost done. Bye. He wants to see me.
Great. Well, congratulations. You told him you were at Pappy's?
If he knew I was with you, he'd flip. He's very jealous. What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Okay. Well, good luck.
I'm so sorry I suggested that your songs weren't true works of art. It just bothers me when commerce gets in the way of creativity.
Of course, yeah, that's a common sentiment. So this is where I've been working for the last few years. It's a non-profit place for old people who can't afford a better retirement home.
I work 3 nights a week, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m., and it's a dream job because I just sleep there, except for when I'm woken with a diaper emergency, which does happen from time to time. Now, if this movie was better, I would show you the whole retirement home, but they wouldn't actually let me film there, and it's not like I could build a whole set. So this little scene you're seeing was shot in the spare bedroom of my parents' house. That's what you gotta do when you're making a homemade movie like this.
Jesus, how can you lose $50?
Look, no one's keeping you here, all right?
$50! How am I gonna pay the rent?
When I was 13, I got my hands on a video camera and made a movie. It's pretty common for a teenager to do something like that. What's uncommon is the fact that I never quite grew out of it. Soup and I were the stars of this 1997 classic called Seeking Freedom. It's filled with lots of poor acting and weak action moments like this one. In college, I met Charlie Roxburgh, and we've been making movies together ever since. With each movie we make, the production gets a little bit bigger and a little bit more expensive, but they're all still backyard-style productions filmed with friends and family. That's Tom Scalzo right there playing my friend in Monsters, Marriage, and Murder in Manch Vegas, our 2009 release. Lately, each movie we make costs about as much as a 10-year-old used car would cost. We save up for a few years and then spend it all on our newest movie. Of course, these movies earn us almost nothing, but it's so much fun. I'd rather have a bunch of movies than a bunch of used cars. Of course, I'm not opposed to earning money from the movies, so I might as well let you all know that they're all available for sale at Amazon.com. Feel free to buy them. We'd be honored. I own a car, but I try not to use it because walking is the best. I walk just about everywhere all around the city of Manchester, and it's a lot of fun. Hello?
Norm and I got back together.
Oh, that's great. I'm very happy for you guys.
Can I come over and watch Freaky Farley with you tonight?
I can't do it tonight.
Why not?
The Red Sox are playing tonight. Whenever they play, I go walking around town listening to them on my headphones.
Neat. Can I come with you?
I don't think you could keep up with my walking pace. Besides, don't you want to hang out with your boyfriend?
He doesn't own me. What about tomorrow night?
They're playing tomorrow night.
The next night?
Yep, same.
After that?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have the day off that night.
Cool. I'll come over around 8, okay?
Okay, Thursday. I'll see you then. Jeez, this girl is a little pushy, don't you think? Anyway, I'm a big fan of walking, and the only downside to walking is that you're susceptible to weirdos like this guy, who I've come across many times in my adventures walking through town.
Hey buddy, you know where the homeless shelter is? I'm picking my friend up at the bus station tonight and I need to get him to the shelter.
I know it's somewhere in that direction, but I don't know exactly where it is.
So you need a ride?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I've had this exact conversation with this guy at least 3 times this year. He's always pulling up to me, asking for directions to the homeless shelter for his friend. Very strange.
Theodora. Theodora. Theodora, Theodora, Theodora.
Hello?
Matthew, are you busy?
Just singing some name songs, but I can take a break.
Can you be at our meeting spot in 5 minutes?
You bet I can. Kevin McGee was the supervisor at my first job out of college. About a month after I met him, I had him playing the villain in my latest movie. Watch this.
Quick, give me the helmet. I'll help you. This way.
He's gone on to play the villain in most of our movies, although he did have the rare chance to play the hero in Don't Let the River Beast Get You. Watch this amazing heroic performance right here.
I'm Frank Stone, former professional athlete. Get ready for the beatdown of your life.
So you were out with her for about an hour before she got tired of you and then decided to go back with her boyfriend?
Essentially, yes.
And there was no physical contact?
None whatsoever.
That's a shame.
I don't even like this girl. You want me to have physical contact with her?
Yes.
It's not gonna happen. She claimed to own the complete Billy Joel collection. All she had were his greatest hits.
She's probably more attracted to you because you're so aloof. She thinks there's something wrong with her.
And that's good.
Oh, that's good. It's killing her. She's thinking, why doesn't he like me? She's nuts over you.
Well, she's at least nuts. We know that much. Now listen to this. She wants to go to art school to learn to make costumes, okay?
Okay, I'm with you.
Now, you're a man who knows a lot about the world, so tell me, why would a person want to make costumes?
Why would someone make costumes?
Yeah, like, what do you think the costumes would be used for?
It would be used for a show on stage, right?
One would think, but not this girl. She would be insulted if her costumes were used on stage. She only wants to make them for display.
Like someone hangs them on the wall?
Yes, that is what she wants to do with her costumes. Ugh, I hate artistic people. And then she has the gall to question the artistic merits of my songs.
Your songs are art. That much I know.
Thank you. About 5 years ago, I was taking a look at the best-selling Mose Haven songs from the previous year. You see, Tom and I have written some of the greatest rock songs of the 21st century, but we also have a tendency to write some really silly novelty songs. And turns out those novelty songs are the only songs that were earning us any money at all. Shut Up Your Monkey was our #1 song in 2007. In all, we had about 100 novelty songs that were earning us $2 per song per year. That's a total of $200 a year. Not too impressive. However, I am a songwriting machine, and I thought to myself, I could make 20,000 of these novelty songs. If they each earned me about $2 a year, that would be $40,000. That would be impressive. So I immediately got to work on an insanely enormous novelty songwriting project. I would change the name of the artist or band depending on the theme of the album, but it was always just me making the music. So Paparazzi and the Photogs is the alter ego I use when I do songs about celebrities, and I have thousands of songs about celebrities. Seriously, look it up on iTunes, search any celebrity you know, chances are I have a song about that person. If I don't, please contact me, I'll add it to the list for the next album. When I'm doing songs about poop, I call myself the Toilet Bowl Cleaners, and the poop songs are really big hits for me. By my standards, of course, which means like $10 per song per year, but that's huge. Turns out when people are done searching for the latest pop hits at a music website, they get bored and they start searching for really weird words. Eventually, one of those words that they're going to search for is poop, and when they do that, they're going to find the Toilet Bowl Cleaners, and I'm going to make a little bit of money. It's pretty cool. I have a song about almost every topic you could think of. This here is a list of just some of the other band and artist names I use. Currently, I'm up to 13,000 songs. Very proud. Millhouse, good to see you, man.
Marvelous, Matt Farley, how are you? Been meaning to talk to you. Change of plans. The comedy show at the Art Institute, it's now going to be at the Shaft Scheme.
That's still cool.
It's frustrating. There's a lot of politics in putting on a show, but I'm pressing on.
That's awesome, man. We need people like you.
Oh, and by the way, I played that Goldfish song for my nephew. He loved it.
Cool, man. Thanks for checking it out.
If you want, you can have your buddy Tom perform with you. You've got to do that Goldfish song.
You hear that? The album he's talking about is called Stromboli's Alarm Clock, and it has 15 wonderful Dylan-esque songs of love and one song about a dead goldfish. And the Dead Goldfish song is the only song that anyone notices. It's a little bit frustrating, but you know what? I'm just going to give the people what they want. Currently, I'm doing name songs where I sing a different person's name for each song. I have a list of 1,700 names and I am just working my way through it. Some days I can get as many as 125 songs done in that day. It's so exhausting and I have to fight the part of me that wants to take it easy. It's almost like I'm the artist working for the record company, but I'm also the boss of the record company. In my head, it looks a little something like this. Make yourself comfortable. Here, fix yourself a little coffee milk. Thanks. Okay, down to business. I've noticed that the songs about food are selling very well. People love the Hungry Food Band. So I made a list, 95 more food song ideas. I want them all done by Thursday, no excuses. They're gonna be big hits. Does the world really need a song about gluten? I searched for gluten on iTunes. I searched for gluten on Spotify. Almost nothing came up. When people search gluten, they're going to find this song that you're going to make about gluten, and they're going to love it. Now, don't waste too much time making these songs. We only have till Thursday. Don't write the lyrics ahead of time. Just make it up as you go. People don't care. They just want a song about gluten. It doesn't have to be good. Time is money, Sonny. Time is money. So I'm going to be doing this comedy show that Millhouse is running, and I was thinking maybe I could talk to Tom and bring Mose Haven back together for it. Mose Haven, kid, I got nothing but Mose Haven discs sitting around this office. They're not moving. Nobody wants Mose Haven songs. They want songs about animals. They want songs about food. They want songs about celebrities, and they want songs with their names in them. Make more of those. Yeah, but, what about creativity and art? You and Tom wasted a decade writing songs for Mose Haven. Nobody bought any of them. People want novelty songs. Now get to work. Oh, also, I want a video about the food songs. The video for the animal songs was a big success. We're doing it for food. Okay. Introducing the Hungry Food Band, possibly the best food song band in the whole entire world. Tasty, tasty, tasty gum. Gum, 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 gum. Lactose. There are some people on this earth who will not tolerate lactose. Should you eat margarine or should you eat butter? Eat gluten and you're gonna die. If you don't wanna die, then don't eat gluten. If you get between me and my cookies for breakfast, then I'm gonna have to punch you right in the face. Sing it! Cookies for breakfast. Cookies the Hungry Food Band, available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and more. Okay, think about it though. We're billionaires. We have all the time in the world to do whatever we want. We could shoot from half court, 16 hours a day, until we get to the point where we're hitting 45% of our shots. That could be valuable to an NBA team.
Well, even if we get to 45%, I mean, you put a 6'6" guy in front of us, we're useless.
I don't know. I mean, our presence on the court would at least extend their defense.
You know, I would take that time to perfect the knuckleball, even at our age. I could practice 16 hours a day for 5 years, go pro, and still pitch for a decade.
That makes more sense. But, the more I think about it here, we're billionaires. Why are we trying to break into these leagues? We got to make them come to us. We have a league right here. We get our own cable network devoted to our one-on-one games. We hire commentators to report on it.
Yeah, I would hire really important people to do really menial tasks.
I like that. Like we could pay Bob Costas like $1 million to wipe up our sweat every time we fall on the ground. He couldn't refuse that. He could not refuse that. Or how about this? Get the best mathematicians at NASA, offer them 10 times what they're earning to keep track of our stats.
Yeah, I gotta post that ad.
Matt Farley.
Yes, sir.
I just watched Freaky Farley.
Oh, that's great.
You won't believe where I found it.
Did you find it leaning against the Hippo Press dispenser over on Elm Street?
How did you know?
I put it there myself.
So your production office is over there?
Yeah, it's just my little apartment on the top floor over there. Some people might call it an attic. It's not too glamorous.
So I noticed your address on the DVD. I noticed it was near where I live. So once I finished watching the movie, I walked over here.
Oh, that's great, man. Thanks for watching.
I wasn't too impressed with the storyline.
Yeah?
I have quite a few storyline ideas that'd be much better.
Oh, that's great, man. We do the best we can, but thanks for watching.
Okay.
Isn't that priceless? I have one Starker fan, and he waits outside my apartment to tell me the storyline of my movie needs work. Everyone's a critic. I'll admit it, just about every day I search the internet for reviews of my music and movies, and one day I found this really positive review on IMDb. It was so good that I immediately called Charlie to tell him about it. Charlie, this is Farley. Hey, I just read a really good review for Manch Vegas on IMDb. It calls us auteurs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mom wrote that.
Oh, well. That kind of takes a little bit of the thrill out of it, but hey, at least you liked it, right?
Yeah, we got that going for us.
My mom liked it too. Once I went to visit my Uncle Bruce and Auntie Janet, and they had a not-so-subtle way of showing me that they weren't too impressed with the movies.
So we watched your latest movie.
Uh-huh.
Seems like you might have a little bit of potential.
Thank you.
So we picked up this book just for you.
Maybe you'll get better and learn a few techniques.
Wow, yeah, thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. The first lesson in that book is never have a narrator. Charlie and I love to make ridiculous, straight-faced comedies disguised as horror movies. They're not scary in the least, and that's part of the joke that some people don't really appreciate. So just look at this death scene from Freaky Farley. The proper response is to laugh, but some people get outraged by it and say, that doesn't look real at all.
That doesn't look real at all.
That's fine. I mean, we want our violence to look fake.
Why would you do that?
It's a comedy.
It looks like a horror movie to me.
Well, you know, like in the tradition of Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 and Slumber Party Massacre 3, it's comedy disguised as a horror movie. I mean, the plot's totally ridiculous, and we're just having fun out there.
Nice. Someone wants to buy my bike.
Oh, yeah?
I just posted the ad this morning, and I already got a hit on it. It's good, though, because I need the extra cash for school.
Oh, that's cool. My buddy Stoop posted an ad on Craigslist. We're trying to find someone who will keep track of stats for our one-on-one basketball games.
Norm doesn't know I'm here, you know.
Oh, yeah?
And he doesn't get jealous, either. You can sit on the bed next to me if you want, and we can just cuddle as friends or whatever.
But last time I saw you, you lied about being at Pappy's specifically because you said he gets jealous.
Well, what he doesn't know won't hurt him. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's all right. I'm pretty comfortable here. Cuddling kind of makes my arm fall asleep.
Well, just so you know, I'm not one to kiss and tell. So if you and I ever hooked up, you wouldn't have to worry about me blabbing.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Recruitment day!
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, do you want me to pause it?
No, this movie's kind of ridiculous.
And welcome to the first edition of the Freaky Farley Show. I'll be taking your calls.
Abby, is everything okay in there?
Yeah, you can come in.
Hey, is everything okay?
Norm just texted me to say he wants to break up again.
Uh-huh.
He wants to meet with me face to face. Do you mind if he comes over here?
Yes, I would definitely mind. That's a very bad idea. Why don't you just have him pick you up outside?
Okay, I'll tell him to meet me outside. Sorry we can't watch the rest of your movie.
No problem. It's over anyway.
You guys obviously have filmmaking abilities. It's a shame you don't use them to make stuff that deals with real issues. You know, stuff like Blue Valentine or Take This Waltz. You know, real art.
Real art. Yeah, thank you for the tip.
Over the years, I've gotten pretty good at politely accepting unsolicited advice about my movies from people who don't know anything about making movies. Not that I know anything about making movies, but at least I made a few.
Take a look at this. This time I went to a get-together with all these long-lost relatives I didn't even know, and some fifth cousin twice removed pulled me aside to share this wisdom with me.
So I understand that you're making your way into the film profession.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm making any progress into the business of film, but, my friends and I are making movies.
My wife Janice and I, you met her, right?
Yeah, I think so, but I've been losing track with all those long-lost relatives in there.
Anyway, we watched this interesting news report about film festivals.
Yeah?
Do you know about film festivals? Because it seems like that's the way to get from where you are now to where you want to be.
Film festivals, huh?
Film festivals.
Yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah, thank you for the tip.
Film festivals.
That was his big advice for me. He thinks that I've made several feature films and didn't know that film festivals exist. I know that they exist, and I know that they're stupid. I know this because I have been rejected by dozens of them. I mean dozens and dozens and dozens of them. But that's what he did, that darn draft skipper, while I was in the Pacific Theater waiting one for the Gipper. And he wooed my woman with his sophomore charm, while an enemy bullet got lodged in my arm.
So this is going to be in the art school auditorium?
Oh no, it fell through. Actually, it's fallen through twice. First it was going to be at the art school, but then something fell through with Millhouse. He had to move it to the back room of the Shaskeen. But he just texted me this morning, and that fell through, and it's going to be in his mom's basement now.
Oh, that seems about appropriate.
I know. I can't believe we're wasting our time right now rehearsing for a show in a basement.
It's the life of low-level entertainers.
It's so sad. All we want to do is entertain people, and we can't find anyone who wants our entertainment.
So is this Abby girl coming to the show?
I hope not. I haven't told her about it. This girl is crazy, man. Like, seriously crazy.
Oh, she's a sociopath. She only cares about herself. She can't love anyone.
That is an accurate assessment.
Okay, well, you want to do a new song called She Sobbed in My Shower?
Yes. Yeah, let's do it. A minor 7, E minor 7, and... She sobbed in my shower while I was watching Freaky Folly for the 127th time, oh yeah. After she had been in my shower for 25 minutes, I knocked on the door and I said, is everything okay? She said, everything's fine, I'm just sad because my boyfriend and I are having trouble. This girl is crazy, she's a sociopath, she doesn't know how to love, she only thinks about herself, oh. In a couple weeks though, she's moving to Boston to study costume design. In the time between now and then, I'm gonna have to screen my calls. A minor 7. Most people are very protective of their personal phone number. I am not one of those people. In fact, that's my number right there on the screen right here. Call me anytime you want. I put the phone number in the credits of all the movies I make, and I even sing it in a lot of my songs. For instance, listen here. The businessman part of my personality loves it when I give out my number in a song. You have got to sing your phone number in more songs. This is brilliant marketing, kid. Brilliant. Okay. Think of it. Somebody dials the number and speaks with the actual recording artist. What do you think they're going to do when they're done talking with you? That someone will tell his or her friends. We call it word of mouth. Now you're thinking like a businessman, kid. It's good to see you getting your head out of the clouds. Do you think I should offer to write songs about the people who call me? I think I've completely taken over your side of our personality. I'm with you, man. I hate artists. Hello?
Is this the guy from the song about Justin Bieber?
Yep. Yeah, that's me. Yep.
Oh my god, my friends and I love your song. I can't believe this is your real number.
Yeah, I'm pretty shameless. Thank you for calling. If you want me to do a song about you and your friends, you can just text me your names and a little info about yourselves, and I'll put it on the next album.
Oh my god, he's gonna do a song about us.
All right, have a good one.
Oh, Hannah, Lily, and Samantha, they're very nice friends, yes they are. Hannah's on the soccer team, Lily loves Justin Bieber. Samantha knows how to play the violin, she's very talented. They like to go out to the movies every weekend, 'cause that's
that's what they do. Their names are Hannah and Lily and Samantha. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Is this Freaky Farley?
Yes, it is.
Dude, your movie is a riot.
Oh, cool. Thank you for watching.
My friends and I caught it on public access at 3 in the morning. We wanted to call, but we thought you might be sleeping.
Yeah, I was sleeping. I'll take a call anytime, though.
You are a legend, man.
Thanks. Hey, text me your address. I'll mail you some free DVDs.
That would be beast, man.
Cool. Soup. All right, folks, before we continue with the movie, just watch this. Look at that. Swish. That was one take. So anyway, I'm a bit of a sucker for the fans. People call me and I just offer them free stuff all the time. It's kind of pathetic, but anyone out there who wants a free DVD, free CD, want me to write a song about you, just give me a call, 603-644-0048. After you've been walking 5, 6, 7, 8 miles, you're going to notice that your fingers start to get a little puffy. It's because the gravity is causing the blood to collect down there. So what I do is every once in a while I hold my hands over my head, just let it drain out.
Hey, Farley. Hey, what's going on? Pedroia hit a home run?
No, I'm just trying to get the blood out of my hands. When you're walking at least 8 miles, the blood starts to collect in your fingers, and what you got to do is you got to lift them up and let gravity take them out. Otherwise, you get real puffy.
Well, this is Genevieve. She works with Ava.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey, I was just telling her about your shower issue.
Now, that's not normal behavior, right?
I wouldn't cry in someone's shower stall.
Exactly. She breaks up with her boyfriend every other day. She claims to have the entire Billy Joel collection. All she had was greatest hits 1, 2, and 3. Genevieve, tell me, how many albums do you think Billy Joel has?
More than 3.
Exactly. But this girl, she invites me up to her house on false pretenses, and then she tries to give me wine?
Farley would prefer coffee milk.
I love coffee milk. It's very underrated. Why do you have her in the back seat here? You shouldn't let him treat you like this,
I like it. It's like he's my chauffeur.
Yeah, we're picking up Ava in a minute. Ava always gets the front seat. We're going to a big cookout for their company. Do you want to come with us?
God, no. I got another 8 miles of walking to do, and after the game, I'm going to be singing a bunch of name songs. They don't sing themselves,
Well, they almost do.
You tell her about Moe's Haven? Genevieve, you know that Tom and I are in a band?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, here's an album. It's Stromboli's Alarm Clock. You're going to love this.
You don't need this one?
No, I always carry CDs for moments like this. I got another one in my other pocket and 500 at home, so it's fine.
All right, you sure you don't want to come to the cookout?
Okay, can you allow me to be frank just for a minute?
Okay, here we go.
I'm a fascinating man, right?
Some might say.
More interesting than the average cookout attendee.
For sure.
Most of them don't carry their own CDs in their pocket.
Thank you, Genevieve. So here I am, this fascinating man who carries CDs everywhere he goes. And I find whenever I go to some kind of gathering, nobody really wants to talk to me. You know what I'm saying here?
I guess so.
If I'm being completely honest, I feel that the moment I attend one of these parties, everything should stop. Everyone should just stop what they're doing, surround me, and I should hold court for at least a couple of hours. People should be hanging on my every word. But more realistically, I just want people to ask me a couple questions about myself. I mean, I go up to people, I say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? What do you do for a living? Where do you live? All this junk. I don't care about any of it. I'm just asking because I'm hoping they're going to ask me the same question and I can talk about myself. But they never do. Is it me?
It sounds like it's probably you.
Genevieve?
I think it's you.
Well, anyway, the next time I go to a party...
Wait, when was the last time you went to a party?
1998. But if I ever attend another party, I am going to walk up to people and say, so, you ever make any monster movies? You see what I'm saying here?
Adios, subtlety.
Exactly. The person will say no, and then there'll be an opening for me to say, I make monster movies, and I can talk about it for 10 or 20 minutes. It'll be great.
Well, why not just bypass the question? Just walk up to someone and say, I make monster movies.
Come on, man. That would be uncouth. I'm much more couth than that. Genevieve, you ever make a monster movie?
Not recently.
Well, we have. We made a bunch of them. Tom can tell you all about them on the way to the party. And let me give you your very own copy of Don't Let the River Beast Get You.
Thanks.
All right, well, we gotta go.
All right, have a good one. Peace out.
Bye.
All right, folks, there's no two ways about it. That girl was sending me some major vibes. My vibe receptors were feeling it. There was a time when my vibe receptors had no idea what was going on. For instance, a few years ago, some girl came over to my apartment. She was working for the local newspaper, doing a story about my movie, Monsters, Marriage, and Murder in Manch Vegas. And In retrospect, I think she was sending me some vibes, but I was completely unaware of it at the time. Watch what happened. Plus, the movie kind of takes place in a sort of imaginary, unrealistic town, so better to call it Manch Vegas than Manchester.
So, do you hope to break into Hollywood?
Oh, no way. The last thing I want to do is be surrounded by other creative people. They are the worst. Out of touch.
Interesting.
I say make them come to us.
Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for letting me interview you.
I could talk about myself all day.
I really liked the movie. I thought there were a lot of things that I missed during the screening. Maybe we could watch it together and you could give me the inside scoop?
Better still, you could take a DVD. It's got a commentary track on it, and it'll answer any questions you might have about the movie.
Okay. Thanks.
Look at that. Look at the sad look on her face. She didn't care about the secrets and the ins and outs of the movie. She just wanted a reason to hang out with me. And what's funny is I'd rather she be interested in the movie than she be interested in me. I don't know. Sometimes people will ask me how I find the time to make so many songs and movies. The answer is I live cheaply in a tiny attic apartment and I have a job where they let me sleep. And if you have a job where they let you sleep most of the time, chances are it also involves wiping an old man's butt every couple weeks. What happens is, one of the old guys will wake up in the middle of the night with a soiled diaper. Then he'll press a button next to his bed, which rings a bell, which wakes me up, and I gotta go clean him up. It is not very glamorous, but it's worth it because I get to make music and movies the rest of the time. I am living the dream, people. Living the dream.
Hello. Hey, Mr. Farley. I'm sorry to bother you.
No problem. I'm here to help, Roger.
Looks like I need help with a diaper change.
Happens to the best of us, my friend.
I watched your River Beast movie that you left for me.
Oh, thanks a lot, Roger.
That movie was a real humdinger. Maybe you could put me in one of your movies.
Yeah, I think I could work you into the next script. That's a good idea.
Say, did the Red Sox end up winning?
Yeah, they won 4-3.
I like their chances this year.
Yeah, so far so good for this team. All right, let's do this. All right, Soup, I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. You're going to be Horace Grant.
Oh, I got us a statistician.
Oh, you talked to NASA?
No, a girl responded to the Craigslist ad. She wanted $15 for an hour and a half, so I said, okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's her over there.
Oh, God. Okay, Soup, that is the fake Billy Joel fan.
The girl from the shower?
Hey.
Hey guys, I thought it might be you when I answered the ad.
Yeah, not a lot of job openings for statisticians nowadays.
Well, when you mentioned it, I thought I would look online for any freelance work I could do before I went to school.
And here we are.
I'm Soup. Nice to meet you.
I'm Abby.
All right, Abby, so this is the notebook. We're going to need you to keep track of points, rebounds, and steals. You know the basic rules of basketball, right?
Oh yeah, LeBron James.
All right, let me set you up over here. Okay, so what we usually do is we have a column for points, rebounds, column for steals. Got our names right here. It's a 7-game series. It could run 7, but if you want to just sit down right here, that's best. And I got it set up for the first game. Then you want to just keep doing that for all the others. All right, so Abby, we pretend to be classic NBA players for each series. For this one, I'm Hakeem, and he's going to be Horace Grant, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that's a point for Horace Grant right there. That's 3 rebounds for Hakeem.
Yeah, yep. 1 rebound for Hakeem.
Soup, I do not know how you could have had 6 steals in Game 5 because I don't remember either one of us having to steal the whole series.
Stats don't lie, my friend.
I don't know about this.
Hey, you want to hang out tonight?
I can't.
How come?
My raccoon has hepatitis.
Well, can I just at least come over for a minute? I think I left my cell phone charger at your place last time.
Okay, but it's going to have to be quick because I'm going to be walking around and listening to the Red Sox game after this.
I never said that. You know I never said that. I wouldn't say anything like that, Norm. He's lying. I haven't talked with him since 2 months back when we were taking time off. Yes, I've told you about it before. You just weren't listening. You're never listening. I'm at Matt's. Just hanging out. Just me and Matt. Yes, it's just me and Matt. We're hanging out. I'm not allowed to hang out with my friends. I don't even know if I want to see that movie anyway. I'll call you back. Why don't we watch that Manch Vegas movie you made?
I gotta get going, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can just both walk out together. I don't see your charger anywhere.
All right, I guess I'll have Norm pick me up and take me to the movies.
I would just like to say, for the record, folks, she never left a cell phone charger at my place. That was completely made up. So it's always been a dream of mine to have Moe's Haven CDs for sale at a cool music store like this one. Unfortunately, no music stores anywhere carry Moe's Haven, so I've got to take matters into my own hands. So what I'm doing here is I'm pathetically putting my own CDs into their used CD rack. And I'm nervous about it for some reason. I'm afraid I'm going to get caught, and that makes no sense because what I'm doing is the opposite of stealing. I'm giving them free products. Look at me. I'm like a criminal. It would be great if I could just make movies and music all day long and not worry about weird marketing ploys like putting my own CDs up on the shelves or giving my phone number out in songs. But you gotta do something or else no one's ever gonna hear or watch any of your stuff. Even when I was planning to make this movie, Local Legends, at first I thought it would be a deep philosophical examination of small-time artists, but before long my inner marketer totally took over. So, instead of doing another monster movie, I was thinking maybe do a Woody Allen style movie that speaks to a generation. So we're talking Annie Hall here? Yeah, Annie Hall, Stardust Memories, a little bit of Radio Days mixed in. I see what you're going for here, but let's use this movie as a platform to promote the music. What do you mean? In this movie, you play a guy named Matt Farley who makes songs. Throughout the movie, we'll hear examples of these songs, and by the end of the movie, people are going to want to download those songs for their own library. Big money. But I wanted to speak to a generation. Speak to a generation? If you want to speak to a generation, kids, speak to them about how great your songs are. Get them to buy your songs. And then when you have enough money, you can afford to bore them with your philosophical blather. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, maybe it will lead to more sales. Hello?
Hi, is this Tom or Farley?
This is Farley. Who's this?
It's Genevieve. I was in Tom's car the other day when we saw you walking.
Yeah, of course.
I saw your number on the CD you gave me. I can't believe this is your actual number.
Yeah, I'm completely shameless.
Do people call?
A couple times a week I get a call.
Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you. Are you busy?
No, I was just at the local record store putting a couple of Moe's Haven CDs on the shelves. It's because it's always been my dream to see my own CDs in a record store, but that's the only way I can get them up there.
That's cool.
I was actually afraid the whole time that I was going to get caught, and that makes no sense because it's the opposite of stealing, and I was all nervous. But, maybe someone will buy it and they'll become a fan. That's the dream, I guess.
So are you still in the store?
No, I'm just walking home.
Do you even have a car?
Yeah, but I try not to use it. Walking's the best, and Manchester's a good town for walking.
I've lived here for 3 years. I probably still don't know the best walking spots.
I'll give you a walking tour anytime you want.
Okay, I can do it Saturday morning if you want.
Good, yeah, let's do it. Oh, also on Friday night, we're doing this show in a basement. It's the first Moe's Haven performance since 2004. You should come.
All right, text me the details. I'll let you get back to your walk.
Thanks for calling. How about that? This girl seriously likes me. This is big, folks. This is real big. In the Battle of the Bulge, I lost one arm, but that doesn't mean I can't work a farm. Soon, babe, we'll be sitting pretty. We don't need no gosh darn city. Said, hey, 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 the Nebraska plain is just okay. Hey, that Abby girl, she signed up to be the statistician for when Soup and I play basketball at the park.
Oh man, she's omnipresent.
She asked me if I could hang out with her the other day, and I said no because my raccoon has hepatitis. And not only did she not catch the reference, she didn't even think it was funny. She just accepted that and then continued with the conversation.
Annie Hall, right?
Of course, Annie Hall. Oh, he's the Pope, 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 he's the Pope. And I'm afraid, 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 I'm afraid of the Pope.
So, Genevieve, huh?
Oh, she's crazy about me, man. Crazy about me.
Well, Ava and I did put in a lot of good words for you. You know, movies, music, creative genius, that sort of thing.
Ah, man, that might not be good. I'm so much better on paper than I am in person. She probably thinks I'm, like, deep and creative or something.
Well, if she's heard the Goldfish song, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, that's right. Plus, she was sending me some great vibes. My vibe receptors were loving it. Did you feel those vibes bouncing off me when we were talking?
Well, not so much, but I'll take your word for it.
My vibe receptors are much better than they used to be. The show is canceled.
Seriously?
Well, it's not canceled, but he's moving it to Saturday night.
I can't do Saturday night. We're leaving for New York in the morning. We changed our plans just for this show.
The long-awaited Moe's Haven reunion is not happening. Unbelievable.
I guess we can stop rehearsing then.
Do you remember back when we decided we were going to meld the sounds of Bob Dylan, Van Morrison, and Pink Floyd into a musical concoction that was going to blow the minds of millions of fans all the way around the world?
And now our basement gig is getting canceled on us.
This is better.
We're living the dream. We just didn't realize what it was until now.
Can I help you?
Just feeling my way through town.
Note to self, when walking with Genevieve, do not take her to any of the areas where this guy's tried to pick me up. So does soup even cure migraines?
Soup cures nothing, but it's a good way to show concern for someone who's feeling under the weather.
Under the weather? What's up with that? What does that even mean, under the weather? I don't know. I mean, what if I show up with soup and she's there having breakfast with the guy who spent the night with her last night?
More reason to do it. That'll make for a great story.
True. I've never gotten soup for a girl, and I've never interrupted a tryst between a guy and a girl I was interested in.
These are the moments.
Now, if I go, do you think I should bring up the origin of the phrase under the weather?
I'd wait and see on that one. Definitely don't open with it.
Yeah, there's no real punchline. It's just a question. But you know what? I'm doing it, man. I'm going all out. I am bringing soup to a sick girl.
You're doing it.
So, I don't know if soup is good for migraines or whatever, but I'm told it's kind of the universal sign for anyone who's feeling under the weather, so here you go.
I'm sure it'll be great.
You don't even have to eat it. You can just dump it down the sink as soon as I leave. It's more a gesture than anything else.
I think I'll try it.
It's kind of like a cave in here. Is that because of the migraine?
Yeah, bright lights are bad for migraines. I've just been taking it easy, listening to some podcasts. I'll probably still be able to go to the show tonight.
Oh, good. It's going to be a real interesting show. So what have you been listening to?
Just some podcast about the philosopher Plato.
Oh, yeah?
He wasn't really all that deep. Like the cave allegory, I came up with that same idea when I was 10.
So you came up with Plato's allegory of the cave on your own as a child?
Yes, it was just a fleeting thought I had when I was a kid.
So either you were a brilliant 10-year-old or the whole concept isn't all that deep.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Matt Farley.
Millhouse.
Hey, how are you? Hey,
Very good.
thanks for making the show tonight. I really appreciate
it's
it,
gonna
man.
be good, man.
Look, I wonder if you could do me a favor.
Yeah.
Is there any chance I can get $10 from you? Not enough people are here, and I really got to pay the sound guy.
Yeah, of course.
Do you
Of
mind?
course. Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Do you have change for a 20?
Not right now. Would you mind if I just give it to you later on?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hey, the green room's right around the corner over here.
All right, cool, man. Thanks.
Thanks for coming. Thanks again.
Yep. Hey, how's it going, man?
As good as can be, considering I thought I was going to be performing in an auditorium and it's been downgraded to a basement. To make matters worse, Millhouse G told me I'm not even getting paid for this and then persuaded me to give him $10 for the sound man.
Hey, I gave him 20. I'm still waiting for change.
Hey guys, look, I'm really sorry, but I need you guys to maybe come in and help fill the audience up instead of hanging out in the green room before the show. You guys wouldn't mind? Hey, come on, please, come on.
Welcome to the Manchester, New Hampshire Comedy Showcase. Give y'all a big round of applause just for coming out tonight. Let's enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
Yes!
I can't hear you. I said, are you ready?
Yes, ready!
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Come on down, enjoy the show. We ain't got no better place to go.
This actually is not the first time I've done a show like this. I went on a tour once to Europe, and I did a show in a basement, a nice finished basement in Finland, actually. It was a real nice finished basement. I called my goldfish. He no responded.
A comedian from Hampshire, England, and now residing in New England, John Cross, the legendary John Cross.
Thank you very much, Millhouse. How about him? How about Millhouse? Amazing. I make amateur videos about infections and put them up on YouTube with the hope that one day they go viral. You know how they say that people look like their pets? Well, that's great. I'm going to start sending my parakeet to meetings.
Unrequited love is so good for your diet. If you're overweight, you really ought to try it. You won't want no potatoes, not even if they fry it.
I'm sorry. Mom, can you shut that dog up, please? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Millhouse G, everybody. Millhouse G. This happens sometimes in basement shows. It's all right. I call her on the phone, I ask her out on a date. And when she tells me no, I just throw away my plate. Why doesn't she want to get? I'm a rock collector. Any rock collectors in the room right now? No. Okay, that's all right. It doesn't matter. But I just love rocks, and I go to the local rock store a lot to buy rocks. But lately, with the economy and all, I just don't have enough money to buy rocks, and it's frustrating because I wanted this one specific piece of granite, and I couldn't afford it. So I collected a lot of things from my apartment, and I brought it to the store, and I offered to trade with the guy, and he said, "Sorry, we don't take things for granted here." Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Manchester Comedy Showcase is proud to bring you the legendary Matt D, ladies and gentlemen.
My girlfriend and I, though, lately we have been going back and forth on whether or not we want kids, and it's been so hard on our son. He is such a baby about it. I hope you're doing well. I am not doing too well. I recently had my therapist come to a show. Big mistake. No one heckles like a therapist. Therapist heckling is accurate. Get off the stage. Call your dad. You won't. Brutal. You guys can probably tell, but I'll let you know anyway. I have posed nude for an art class. It's actually how I lost my job substitute teaching. And I am legally obligated to tell you that joke, just so we're clear about that. I used to think I really liked trail mix. Turns out I just like M&Ms that play hard to get. It's all about the thrill of the chase to this guy. I just joined an air conditioning club. It's kind of like a fan club. Hey! But way cooler. I didn't want to like that one, but I got you to do it. You didn't want to, but Hey, that's how it goes.
Well, they haven't invented a toilet yet for all of the stuff that I gotta get out of my body all at once. I'm gonna be cleaning up this mess for the next couple of months. Here we go, folks. Gotta poop, gotta puke, gotta pee simultaneously. One more time. Gotta poop, gotta puke, gotta pee simultaneously.
Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, being a comedian is not my full-time job. And what I do on Mondays through Fridays is I work in a big old office, giant corporation, and I have a lot of big responsibilities. And the worst of these is that I am required to monitor the interns. And it's very annoying because I have work to do, and these interns are everywhere. Especially, we have every Thursday, 9 o'clock, we have an intern meeting. And sometimes they don't show up until 9:15, sometimes 9:20, sometimes 9:30, and I have work to do. It's very frustrating. So I employ this technique where I take a net, and whenever I see one on Thursday morning, I just capture them in the net until I have them all together for the meeting. It's called the intern net. It was created by Al Gore. And he let his friend Bill Clinton borrow it once, and it led to a lot of trouble.
Life is like a pancake, 1, 2, 3. Life is like a pancake, can't you see? Put them all together, have a little fun. Your pancakes will be number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, big ending. Your pancakes will be number 1. They'll be number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Just like you folks, you're all number 1. You're all pancakes to me. Thank you very much. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Marvelous Matt Farley. Matt D and John Cross. Let's hear it for them. Matt D.
I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. Are you okay?
It was very memorable.
Yeah. Did you notice Milhouse's mom coming down to take her laundry? It's like it couldn't wait a half hour.
I enjoyed the interruption from the dog.
Yeah, that was classic. Look, I gotta help clean up, but thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one.
All right. I'll see you.
All right. That's game. So that's a rebound from Moses Malone before the time went off. Moses forces game 7. This is pretty cool. Let's check these stats. All right, so now which one's Moses Malone? Which one's Karl Malone?
Which one were you?
That was Moses?
I think you're that one.
Okay.
Good work, guys. I gotta get going. Do you want to hang out tonight?
I can't.
How about you, Soup?
Yeah, sure, I can make some soup for you later.
That's cool. Is that why they call you Soup?
Yes, it's because I love to make soup.
I'll call you later.
Okay, Soup, I hope you realize this is the fake Billy Joel fan who was crying in my shower. This is the girl who just took stats for Malone versus Malone for 6 games.
We're just having some soup, man. It's no big deal.
You know what? That's fine. Take her off my hands.
I think you're jealous. You realize you missed your chance, and now she's coming for the soup.
I'm not upset, man. I gave your soup to that girl Genevieve. She loved it. Cured her migraine. And after she saw me perform in the basement, she's crazy about me. Milhouse G.
Marvelous Matt Farley, how are you? Great job in the basement last night. You killed him.
Thank
you. Killed him.
It was fun.
And by the way, next Thursday, the people at the Hogs Trial want me to do an open mic comedy. You in?
Of course.
All right. And by the way, my nephew's going to use your prom song to ask his girlfriend to the prom. He absolutely loves it.
That is seriously the coolest thing on earth, man. Wish him luck, all right?
All right.
This movie is starting to wind down, but before it does, I feel that the businessman part of my personality would want me to tell you about my name songs. As you know, I've been doing the songs where I sing a person's name over and over again. That's really just the tip of the iceberg. It all started with a happy birthday song. I sang it 1,700 different times, each for a different name. Then I wrote a Will You Go to the Prom With Me song and did it for 500 different girl names so that boys could use it to invite girls to the prom. Then I did the same thing with the Will You Marry Me song. Right here you're looking at all my name song bands. You should check them out on iTunes. You wanted to see me? Yeah, okay. I think they get the point about all your songs. What? I think the audience gets the point. They understand you've made a lot of songs. You've done name songs for the prom, for birthdays, for weddings, for all that other junk. They get the point. But you were the one who told me to use this movie as a platform to sell more songs. I want to find out what happens between you and this Genevieve girl. This is compelling stuff, my friend. Compelling stuff. I don't know. I haven't heard from her since the basement show. That's because you haven't called her, dummy. She's not going to keep on calling you. Take a stand. Be a man. Call that girl on the phone. I'll just wait and see if she calls me. Besides, I got songs I gotta record. Songs to record? You've got 13,000 songs, kid. Take a night off, go out with a girl. I don't know what to make of you. You're being a little inconsistent. That's right, I've changed. From the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie. It's called a character arc. I read all about it in this fine book we got from our auntie and uncle.
Hello?
Hey, Genevieve, this is Matt Farley. How you doing?
Good, I was just sitting down to watch Last Unicorn.
The Last Unicorn?
It was my favorite movie from when I was a kid. Do you want to come over and watch it?
Yeah, sure.
Great, you love it. It stars Jeff Bridges.
Really? How have I not heard of this movie?
It's a lost classic. If I ever met Jeff Bridges, I'd be like, hey, it's Prince Lear from The Last Unicorn. And I think he'd appreciate it because everybody else is like, hey, it's a dude.
Well, I'll be over in an hour.
Okay, see you soon.
There he is. Ooh, you don't have any flowers? I think you maybe should have brought her some flowers, buddy. Isn't that going a little overboard? I mean, I don't even know if I should be doing this. Get a grip, kid. This is good. Maybe the romance will inspire you to make even more music. Love songs? No, your love songs earn us nothing. But maybe a little bit of excitement in your life will inspire you to write even more celebrity songs. That sounds more like you. What are you doing out here? I'm just out and about. Bumped into this nice young man. He needs directions to the homeless shelter. Go get her, kid. Soup, what's going on?
She's been in the bathroom for like 45 minutes with the shower running. I think she broke up with her boyfriend again.
This is your moment, man. Get a towel ready. Be her shoulder to cry on.
You might have been right about this one.
Now, she's leaving for art school in 10 days. Just hang in there, buddy.
The water stopped. I gotta go.
All right, here we go. I'm going over a girl's house. We're gonna watch a movie. It's gonna be great. I can't look at her CD collection. That's only gonna lead to trouble. Gonna watch the movie and have a good time. Take it easy. Okay, I didn't look at her CD collection. However, I confess I did glance at her MP3 collection on her computer, and I'm happy to say lots of good stuff. No Billy Joel, but she's got some good Tegan and Sara, some Joni Mitchell, some Avett Brothers. I'm very impressed with the collection. And best of all, folks, take a look at this. What did she bring me? A glass of coffee milk. This is real good, folks. This is real good.
I drive to California despite the price of gas. You haunt me and deceive me and relieve my aching soul. You implant in me false memories with a jar that holds a troll. If you were in an accident, a fire, a raging flood, I'd save you from the wreckage and I'd share my type A blood. Let's go swinging on a rope in your two-piece by the river. I know the water's cold, babe, but I'm here in case you shiver. And you can't hide your broken heart. Listen to the sparrow's art when you're out indoors. A lonely engine puffing steam, everybody has a dream. Baby, 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 can I be